Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Wallet review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up, spending some quality time with me. If this is your first time here, what I do is I review magic tricks, I review playing cards, and then I give those things away. I give those things away both here on the mothership and over on my Instagram channel. Make sure you're following me in both places. Make sure you've liked this video, subscribe to this channel, do all the clickety clackety click, or I guess now with cell phones it's just push. Do all the thumb stuff. Nobody else type. You don't type with any other fingers, right? It's just thumbs. Yeah, you're all thumbs. Today we're gonna look at a new Magic wallet that just hit the market because I love Magic wallets. You watch my channel for any amount of time, you know I am addicted. I have a problem. I admit it. I fully admit it. I saw this. Actually, I saw Ekaterina did a review for this, and I was like, what? So that was my reaction. That was my reaction. And I quickly rushed on over to illusionist.com and made my purchase. This is the Hermes wallet from Josh Janousky and Quiver. All right, so this wallet is made by Quiver, and also, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that the current wallet I carry in my back pocket is the Quiver card wallet. That's been the wallet I've had in my back pocket for almost a year, and we'll talk about that as this video continues. Hermes is a Greek god, right? Son of Zeus. In the Roman pantheon, he's the god of Mercury. Hermes is the god of trade, wealth, luck, fertility, shepherding, sleep, language, thieves, and travel. So he is a jack of all trades. He is also one of the cleverest and most mischievous of the Olympian gods. Like I said, he's the god of shepherds, and he invented the lyre that they play. Hermes became known for his helpfulness, especially with other gods. He once saved Zeus's girlfriend from the giant Argus. All right, so let's say you pay your $75 to illusionist.com. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get a little cardboardy box. You lift the lid up and the scannable UPC, the little scannable Scantron thing is in there. That's gonna take you to your explanation video. That's gonna take you to your tutorial. You'll also get the wallet, of course. You'll get the wallet, and you'll get several little arts and crafts items that you will need to assemble the wallet transformer. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Is it what I thought? Well, yeah, it's what I thought, because Illusionist tells you everything in the ad copy. I mean, they're very forthcoming. They tell you exactly what the wallet does. And if you've been around Magic wallets before in the past, you're gonna make some natural assumptions about some things, and you're probably right? You're probably right. And Josh does bill this as a jack of all trades wallets. He does bill this as an all-in-one, and I think it delivers. All right, so how are the angles on this? I think we'd talk about two things. We would talk about the card to wallet, and we would talk about the peak, right? So with the card to wallet, this is a standard bring to the top, palm off, load with a glide style wallet. And he's actually gonna give you two methods for that. Two methods for the palm load. With the peak, you do need to go back to the wallet. I know that's a question some people ask. Do you need to go back to the wallet? Yes, you need to go back to the wallet. There's a load, and then there's a separate action where you open the wallet. The great thing about angles, though, is that Josh is going to cover you there in both instances. We'll also talk more about that later, too. Can the wallet be inspected? I guess it all depends. I probably wouldn't, only because there is some gimmickiness in it, and it depends on how you load it. I mean, you could use the out to lunch feature and have it rigged, but you might not. So I guess inspectability is up to you. It really depends on how heavy you load this wallet with gimmickry. Is it well made? It is made by Quiver, right? It's leather. And if you've had a Quiver wallet before, you can testify to how well they last. Pocket space. All right, so I want to show you everything. I want to show it to you side by side and match it up with other wallets. This is what it looks like when it's loaded and flat. Okay, so I've got it loaded right now with everything I carry, and it's flat on the table. So that's what it looks like. Here's side by side with my old Quiver. So these are two Quiver wallets of equal make, right? Side by side. Here they are open, so that you can see the inside of my card to wallet. You can see how old it is and how much I beat it up. And then the new wallet, so you can see the comparison. And then here they are in front of each other, so you can see the width and height. Josh compared this to the ultimate networking tool. So here they are side by side. And here's the Alias wallet side by side. Here's the Shadow wallet side by side. And the Viper wallet side by side. All right, so what are the features? What are the features? Let's walk through the wallet really quickly, just so you can see everything. The front side of the wallet will hold a single card right here. I actually have 2 cards in my front slot, only because they're super thin. Those are super thin cards, but if you were sticking a credit card in there, you'd probably only stick 1. And then the slot behind there, that's a gimmick slot. Opening the wallet, you're gonna have an ID window, and that's of course where you can stick your ID. I got a Starbucks card in there right now for you. And then over on the right side, you can see the money clip. That's where you keep your money. And I kept my money in my money clip in my pass quiver. That was the first time I'd ever done that, first time I'd ever used a money clip. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I really thought I was gonna miss my billfold. I really did. Because I love my billfolds, I do. And I've had the old, dad wallets for a really long time. I used the money clip. Let me just say, I used it and it works. It does work. So seeing the money clip here doesn't scare me, Over on the right side, you're gonna have an out to lunch feature, and I got some of my business cards in there. And atop that, you can see a little red playing card. That is another licensed gimmick. That is the wallet transformer from Cameron Francis, and that is also included with this wallet. And let me just say, you don't have to stick the wallet transformer in there if you don't want to. That is for a no palm card to wallet. So if you've ever seen Cameron Francis's gimmick, it's a way for you to turn any wallet into a card to wallet. Actually, a no palm card to wallet. Okay, I was first introduced to this gimmick by the Mirage wallet from Mark Mason. That was one of the very first card to wallets I ever had. I was especially attracted to it because of its no palm feature. And if you know that, they're the same. Okay, the Mirage wallet from Mark Mason, pretty much. The gimmickry is a little different. There's some differences, but the effect, what it does, okay, the illusion that it creates is the same. But you don't have to load the wallet transformer in there if you wanted to, because it's the size of a playing card. You could stick another playing card gimmick in there or a little packet trick in there if you wanted. And then the last feature is this little pull tab on the back. When you pull it, it brings out your credit cards. And I have 2 credit cards of mine, my 2 real credit cards in there. The cool thing about this wallet is your Glide card to wallet will work in either the left side or the right side. So you could load it into the peak section, or you could load it into the credit card slot. That means all in all, you have a peak, you have 2 options for a Glide card to wallet, and 1 option for a no palm card to wallet, and the out to lunch feature. All right, so how much setup and reset is there? Like I said, hinted at the top of this, that you're gonna get all the pieces to build the wallet transformer. Now, you will have to build it yourself with the objects that he includes. You'll also have to add some extra objects that you've got lying around the house. The tutorial is easy to follow. It's not gonna be difficult for you to build, and you're not gonna miss out on anything if you haven't already bought Cameron Francis's. Don't feel like you have to rush out and buy the Cameron Francis version to get more. I think everything's included here, and Cameron Francis did give his blessing. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? Obviously, this was shot during COVID, during the lockdown. So Josh is limited to shooting in his living room, doing all the editing himself with multiple cameras. Let me just say, he did a great job. As far as what they're gonna teach you on the video, you're gonna get an intro. He'll go over what you get and the initial setup. Then he'll talk about the wallet transformer setup, and he'll walk you through all the arts and crafts that are needed to do that. Then he's going to take you through some card controls, and he'll teach you things like the Ed Marlowe tilt, the double undercut. He'll teach you a cull. He'll teach you the bluff pass. He'll teach you a little bit about palming, including the classic palm, and he'll even cover some card steals like the diagonal palm shift. The first thing he'll cover is the Glide card to wallet that's done with the credit card slot. And the beautiful thing about this is the spectator can pull the cord on your wallet. The spectator can see that their card is between 2 credit cards, and they can pull everything out. Then he's going to offer you a little routine. Then he'll teach you a tiny little ambitious card trick to go along with it. And then Josh will walk you through the peak. And the peek can be done a couple of different ways. You can do this with your driver's license in the window, and that is a partial peek. And then he'll walk you through doing it with a privacy filter in place of the driver's license, and this you can do a full peek. Then he'll talk about how to use the peek window as the card to wallet. And then he'll offer you 2 routines after that for the out to lunch feature. After that, he'll walk through the wallet transformer and give you the ins and outs of using that gimmick. Towards the end of his teaching, he'll end with some history and some crediting, and then almost the whole last hour of this is going to be a cold reading masterclass done with Spidey over a Zoom call. 3 hours in total. 3 hours. 3 hours of teaching. Josh is covering everything. He's leaving no stone unturned. This was a fantastic project. How much practice does this require? I guess it's going to be dependent upon your skill level with the Palm card to wallet. If you've done card to wallet before, if you've had experience with that, especially with a glide, and if you don't know what a glide is, figure it out. But if you do know what a glide is, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, just the palming, I think that's the hardest. Positives, I think Josh delivers on his promise. He says this is a great all-in-one. He said that this is stylish. It looks more like a real wallet. It does. This looks more like a real wallet. As far as the slim lines in comparison to other slim lines, I think this carries more. I think this does more. I think this does what it says. I think the teaching on this is exhaustive. If you've held out on getting a slimline wallet, I think this is a good one. Negatives. All right, so what are the negatives? You know, every single time I do a review, I always try to see both sides of the coin, give you the things I liked and the things I didn't like. Obviously, I hate arts and crafts. I hate it. And so when I see parts and pieces fall out and I think, oh no, I got to build something. And so you do have to build the wallet transformer. It's not difficult. It really isn't. It's not difficult. It's not something where you have to be, you know, 4 inches here and 3 inches here and a centimeter here, and if you get it wrong, you're gonna ruin it. A lot of these parts you can find anywhere, and you could build multiples of these if you wanted to. So I mean, that's good. Is it worth your money? It's $75. $75 under 100. It could have been 100. This could have been $100 easy. Not only because it's quiver, not only because it's leather, not only because you get 3 hours of video, not only because it's an all-in-one wallet, but for all those reasons. For all those reasons, it definitely could have been more, so I definitely think you're getting your money's worth. All right, so the big question would be, has it replaced my everyday carry? It has for now. It has. So I have loaded my stuff in this, and I'm carrying it currently. And I know sometimes right away when I get a wallet in the mail, I'll be able to look at it and say, you know what, I'm not carrying that. I know right away that it's not going to work for me, or it's not going to work for my stuff. Right? I'm a pretty demanding person for what I put in my wallet. I tend to hold some extra things, and I've managed to stick a few more things in this that I didn't even mention. So I am able to get what I want in there, and it still keeps a nice slimline shape. So I'm gonna carry this in my back pocket for a while and see how it holds up, but it's definitely replaced my previous quiver. But don't just take my word for it, don't. There are other review channels out there, strong channels out there, great men and women hitting the bricks every single day for you, giving you the magic reviews, giving you the skinny so that you can make the right purchases. Don't forget Ekaterina, go visit her. Ekaterina, her channel, she reviewed the Hermes wallet. She reviewed it, go see what she has to say. Always get a second, third, or fourth opinion before you spend your money. All right, that's everything I can say about the Hermes wallet. Josh Janousky, illusionist, quiver. I purchased mine with my own money from illusionist.com, and if you'd like to purchase one, I would suggest you go there too. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. But wait, are you not getting enough magic orthodoxy in your life? Not getting enough of your very favorite magic reviews? Good news. You can join this channel. That's right. You can join Magic Orthodoxy for only $1.99 a month. $1.99 gives you access to 8 brand new videos every single month. 8 new videos that are unseen by the rest of the world. You will have exclusive access to them. Plus, if you join right now for $1.99, you'll get access to over 100 videos that are already in the membership section. That's right, 100 videos. What kind of content? Even more magic videos, top 10 lists, best of the year, head-to-head magic tricks, and my exclusive thoughts on performance and theory. 2 extra videos every single week, $1.99. Just scroll down to where it says Magic Orthodoxy. There's a button next to it that says join. Click the join button and it'll walk you through a series of menus that'll hook you up and get you access today.